Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna show you the whole bingo that I completed for the 8th year anniversary and all the rewards and the crystals I spent. It was insane. I loved every bit of it from day one till the end. Of course, I enjoyed it. Of course, I spent slightly extra crystals on some of the previous boards compared to the last board because I wanted to, I wanted to make sure that I finish it completely before the last day, because last time on Black Friday I really ended up actually finishing the bingo at the very last day, so I did not want that to happen. So I had to actually get some extra expensive items on some of these. Of course, the cost of each and every board I will show you, and of course the reward that I got, exactly what I got, and what exactly I got actually for the amount of crystal that I spent. I'll also show that to you guys in this video. So everything is included in this bingo video, totally completed, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So of course, we are looking forward to the CDB selector first, and it actually did not took that much time. It felt like I was completing the lines faster, definitely. And as you can see, I don't really need the Titan records. Odin's Blind selector as well as the Mega Mythic uniform ticket are the main ones, unless you actually really need. Look at that. So we completed, and the first board cost me 4,830 crystals, 4830 for the first board slash the first CTP selector. That's actually how it goes. After that, you move on to, of course, when you change the rewards, you move on to the second reward, which is your 5-star artifact selector, which includes all the artifact in the game at the moment currently. Doesn't matter if they are premium characters, does not matter if they are brand new with the latest update, or they are like old, when if they are the first artifact that were introduced in the game. So every single artifact will be available in this list, and absolutely you can go ahead, and I think it's a pretty awesome deal. The only bad thing that I don't like is that you cannot control the instinct and the buff that you get with this thing. So that's kind of like a minus point of this artifact chest, and artifact system kind of also disappoints me in this way, because if you get a 5-star artifact, which I'm gonna get, and actually my luck was horrible, you have to use another 5-star artifact if you want to roll this one. And roll, change instinct, change the buff, and it is really expensive, and especially for people who are not lucky with the artifact chest and everything, you basically lose and you actually end up spending a lot. So anyways, I still need the Mega Mythic ticket. So actually I ended up spending the whole, I completed the whole here. It cost me a whopping 5770 crystals, very expensive, because basically I had to complete the whole thing. If you complete the whole thing, and if you have a bad luck just like me, you have to do this. And make sure, if you do play this on the anniversary, or if you are planning to play this on the Black Friday, make sure every single board, of course you have 5 boards for 5 rewards, make sure to get the Mega Uniform Mythic ticket. That is the main thing. If you lose, or if you actually miss one of the rewards like Odin's Blessing selectors or Mega Rank Up, it's alright, you can get them later on, but the Mega Mythic uniform ticket is very important, the best item I would say, apart from the main rewards. Actually, sometimes even better than the 5-star and 6-star selectors, the uniform ticket, because you can't get this ticket by any means apart from just spending real money, and that is very expensive to get these tickets. So this is probably the best way to get, or probably farm these tickets, and you get basically 5 of these from the bingo. So honestly, I think it's a total big deal. And you will see right here, this bingo, this board is going pretty nice for me. It's not that bad, and I think this was the cheapest board that I finished. So as you can see, I am also trying to get the Odin's Blessing selector, and I think I got the Odin's Blessing selector right here, and I spent 4680 crystals only. That's a very cheap board for me. Of course, you can complete it in even less, about 4200, 4300, about 4000 crystals, depending on what rewards you get, and of course the luck of the numbers that you get on the bingo. Okay, moving on to a 6-star artifact selector, which actually I'm gonna take for Jean Grey, because I really want to get her artifact, and I think I've decided by a 5-star artifact selector, I'm gonna go for Magneto. The 6-star, I'm definitely going for Jean Grey, and there is a big reason. Magneto actually gets the best buff, because he gets ignore dodge as well as boss damage increase. While Jeans also is amazing, super villain damage and super hero damage, so that's also not bad. But the fact is that I don't have Storm's uniform, so I'm still using Jean for the Storm ABL days, Alliance Battle Legend days, in place of Storm. So Jean, if I get her 6-star artifact and of course build her better, I will probably have a better score increase compared to Magneto. Anyways, moving on to almost done. Actually, we are almost done with the artifact selector 6-star. We got the mythic ticket, super happy with that. And in fact, I think I skipped the Odin's Legend selector in this one because I did not want to spend extra crystals, and I think I got the right here. I need to do one more, and I got the this thing here. So I just thought I would just skip this 5175 crystals for the 6-star artifact selector. Still not that bad. The 5770 on the second board was insane. That was crazy expensive. So, anyways, the last one, the brilliant CTP selector. Of course, I'm only doing this because I want the freaking brilliant rage. I do not have a single forged rage, not even a mighty on my account at the moment. And after this bingo, of course, I was able to get myself a brilliant as well as actually two mighties, which I will show you in the end of the video how I got the two mighties. So anyways, as you can see, I have a really nice swastik, almost swastik sign building up. This board is also gonna cost me slightly. The thing is that this was the last board, so I took my time. I did not purchase any items over 260 crystals, not even the bio and X-Gene selectors. So this actually ended up very cheap for me because I also almost ended up completing the whole board just like the second board, but because I was getting the cheapest item, I got it really quickly. So as you can see, I need the mega mythic ticket as soon as possible. Odin's Blade sector, that's good. And right here, I got another Odin's Blade selector. I need the mega mythic ticket, and I was able to get the mega mythic ticket right here, spending 5020 crystals on the brilliant CDP selector, and that wraps up the bingo for me. Now let me show you the rewards that I got, and then we'll count the total crystals and the total rewards I got. As you can see, I have so much stuff here, so I think I'm gonna start off with the basic reward. Of course, as we know, the CDP selector. I have been dying to get this thing, so let's go for the CDP selector. Of course, CDP of Rage is my choice. I need them. I literally have 0 in my inventory at the moment, and of course, I need to make mighty CDPs. Then let's just move on to the 5-star artifact selector, which of course I'm gonna go for the Magneto, one of the best artifacts in the game. 6-star also is insane. 17% ignore dodge rate, 17% boss type damage, really good artifact, pushes the scores really good, and actually for ABX and ABL it's a really good artifact. Pretty awesome. Magneto, finally. I don't have the artifact for Magneto or Jean Grey. Now let's move on to the mighty CTP selector. Of course, again, mighty CTP of Rage. I need forged rages. I need to increase my scores, and there we go. Let's just take the mighty CTP of Rage, and I'll have to roll it. It's a 0.7, so I'll have to roll it. So I will roll it later on and give it to a character. After that, we have the 6-star artifact selector. This is the best thing. Okay, this is the best for the artifact. Whichever character you want, you can just choose. Even I was thinking maybe Thanos also is a good idea to choose if you are really gonna tier 4 Thanos. But honestly, if you are not gonna tier 4 a character, don't take the artifact. Apart from that, it's a support. So let's just go for Jean Grey, which was one of my favorite tier 4s now in the game. Really good, 20% damage to hero types, 20% damage to villain types. Amazing artifact, and man, I love that I was able to get this artifact. And here we go, looks beautiful, I love it. And let's just move on to the last but not the least. But actually we have a bunch of stuff as well. First of all, Odin's Blade selector, of course, strike and magic. Do not choose any other ones because other ones you can easily get from World Boss Ultimates, although nobody plays World Boss Ultimates anymore. Well, some people still do, but Legend gives you a lot more rewards, specifically tier 4 materials, that's why. So I'm actually taking one strike, one magic, or I'm trying to even them out, try to take more than that, but I think I will end up spending, because I got 7 of these Odin's Blade selector, because I skipped I think from the 4th board, I believe I skipped an Odin's Blade selector, so I only got 7. You can get 8, but it's all right as long as you get that. So This is actually after I completed the brilliant board. So I was able to get that. I'm gonna get one extra of them. And now the finale, the final thing that I'm gonna get, well, my brilliant rage, my first ever brilliant rage. I I don't actually have a lot of CDPs to try for the super success, spending like 6 CDPs each roll trying to get a brilliant. Maybe I'll do it in the future, but for now let's just take this big boy and let's go. Let's see the roll. And the roll is actually very good. It's a 280 enrage. 300 is the best, and 1.2 accumulation is the best. So I got a 280 enrage and 1% accumulation. Not bad at all. So now, of course, I got all these rewards and everything, and I'm definitely having a lot of fun with this thing. I got a bunch of Odin's Blessing selectors. 10 of these Mega Mythic tickets I have now. I already used 2 of them, by the way. Okay, I already used them. Jean Grey now has this. I also forced Jean Grey CDP, so she has a Mighty now. I gave the Mighty CDP selector, Mighty CDP of Rage from the selector to Dr. Octopus. I also gave the 5-star artifact to Magneto. Although the Rage is still normal, I'm planning to Mega Tier to him. So, spending a total of 25,470 for a big number, but I got a CDP selector, 5-star artifact, mighty CDP, 6-star artifact, a brilliant CDP, 5 mega uniform mythic tickets, 7 Odin's Blessing selectors, 3 mega rank up tickets. You can actually get 5 of them if you're lucky. Titan records, bios, X genes, ISOs, type and attention tickets and everything. I got so much stuff and a lot of materials as well. So honestly, the best way to spend your crystals is the bingo. If you're planning to do the Black Friday bingo, absolutely totally worth it. And I hope the video was helpful for those who are trying to understand or maybe trying to think about if they want to do bingo later on in the future. Let me know what you think about all of that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next bingo.